Hey everybody, and brightest regards, Lady Leeanna back with you for a beautiful episode of Tarot Card Lessons Made Easy. And it has been a very long time since I've made my last video. 3 months going on 4, I believe it is. And I've had a lot of personal messages from you guys that I really felt deserved some answering. And so that's what I'm here doing today. And I'm going to explain in detail. Because some of those personal messages are such as, Lady Leeanna, have you really stopped making videos for good? Are you going to quit the channel? Are you going to pull the channel down? Are you going to remove all the videos that were made in the past? Are you going to continue on making videos picking up from where you left off? How are you doing in your health? Have you beat the cancer? Have you finished your treatments, etc.? And I felt that I did not want to leave you guys hanging, regardless of how I felt about YouTube and what it was doing to me at the time, or even what the trolls were doing, trying to tick me off, on the channel, under the videos, etc. I really didn't feel that you guys deserved being left in the dark on everything, or being hung out to dry on what the rest of the cards meant, or how to go about reading. So if I do continue on making the videos, it's for you particularly. It really never was for the income anyway, because to date, and I could actually show you a snippet of the page analytics where it shows how much I'm making per month, and even today, after 4 years of making videos, it's only $29 and some change. I know I'm not lying about that whatsoever. So I wasn't ever really making the videos based on income. I was doing it because of the fellowship, to meet with other people that were into the same things that I was, or to teach people because I'm a teacher by nature, and I really want to share that knowledge and wisdom with the world. So continuing on, I would do that for you and you only, and now it's not for the income whatsoever. YouTube, it really does piss me off. I'm going to just outright say it. And no, I didn't want to use that word out loud, but it really does. It ticks me off because they would pull my videos down because somebody would complain about it being unreasonable and not suitable for the advertisers, etc. And if you watch all my videos through history, as they would only pull them down temporarily or stop monetization on them temporarily, because they would come back through them and find out that they were suitable, but it would only stop my funding or monetization of it through the most valuable time that my video would be showing to the public, and that would be right whenever it's being ran up and it would get the most views. Okay, so really and truthfully, I'm not looking at monetization as being any kind of an aid to me whatsoever at this point. And people can actually fund me through Patreon if you want to look for me there. Anyway, I'm doing the videos, now because I really do care about you guys, and you showed that you care about me, asking about my health and asking if I would not be appearing before you anymore because you really liked listening to me, etc. I will be continuing on, but at my own pace, because I am still battling the effects of chemotherapy and radiation, not on the highest level that I was until recently. Everything is kind of leveling out a little bit, although the battles are still there. I'm not caring about what YouTube is doing now. And the trolls, I've learned, just hide their comments from the channel from now on, if I disagree with what they're doing. Also, to the questions about my health, I am still to date, and I recently, last month, had a bunch of tests ran, and a spot that they were questioning that was found on my lungs and left me hanging out to drive for 6 months wondering if it was cancerous. It turned out that it was not, but that was a hard 6 months waiting to find out. And it's because they wouldn't do a biopsy until they paralleled 2 tests, CT scans, separated by a 6-month period of time to find out if they should go through biopsying it, because that's a very hard thing for a person to go through. Anyway, the CT scan showed that it has not grown and it is calcified, which means that it is supposedly not cancer. Also, the test that they did in the areas that I had cancer in before still shows me to be cancer-free after 3 years. So that's all good. Knock on wood, I'm supposed to be in greatest health. Also, my heart is in great health, etc. So I'm in great shape as far as what any test can prove or disprove. Okay, I'm in great shape. But I have neuropathy in the feet. I'm not able to walk a lot most times, and sometimes hardly even at all. I have pains all in my legs and feet constantly, and it's chronic. You know, that is something I'm still battling, and it's very hard on me. And there's a lot of personal things too that I won't even talk about here that I am still battling, but it was far worse. So I'm cancer-free. I'm supposedly in the greatest of health as far as what tests show, but I have my battles that really are for me to get through on my own and get past. So I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, and I intend to continue making the videos. I am going to do it at my own pace and try to cover the rest of these cards. As a matter of fact, I'm even thinking about going back in and redoing the oldest cards that I did, because I feel that I was learning how to make videos at that time. And though I've been a teacher for a long time on camera and off, you know, off way past even still those earliest videos that you would find, I don't feel that I had my head on straight whenever I started making these. Also, I feel that a lot of the cards I made in the earliest times was done 2 per video, and a lot of people get tired of, you know, and don't like watching a video more than 5 minutes, etc. I'm going to go back and I'm going to redo a lot of those oldest videos and then run them back in after I finish making them and in the order that I was making them. You know, the last video that I made, I believe, was on the 5 of Pentacles, so I would pick up doing the 6 of Pentacles and going forward and doing the last suit that I have not covered yet, which is Cups, and covering that. And then I would go back in and I would cover the major arcana cards, you know, from there, redoing the old videos, leaving the oldest ones up. But I'm going to go in and redo some of those oldest videos because I feel that I could have done a better job, and the camera was old that I did them on at that time. You know, likewise, there are a lot of other psychic things that I could talk about and cover for you aside of the tarot cards. And so we'll go there with that. A lot of people have questions and want them answered, and so I'll make videos answering questions periodically, you know, and whenever I can. But hoping that y'all will bear with me through my trials and tribulations, I will try to cover this for you to the best of my ability. Anyway, I'm not going to make this any longer. I do hope that you guys are ready to go forward and would like me to continue on with this. It was a while since I received those last questions, and you know, I don't want to leave it hanging any longer. I really have missed you guys. It's been on my mind to make another video, but you know, we'll go forward with the 6 of Pentacles next. Anyway, this has been Lady Leeanna with you once again, and now signing off. Take care of yourself and brightest blessings. Bye-bye.